Introduction. Russia is the largest country in the world, covers area across the continents Europe and Asia. It covers than 1/8 of the year's even land area. Russia has a population over 8,000 million people, making it for the most populous countries. The country is known for its deep cultural roots, scientific achievements, and natural beauty. Masletina Polar Week Festival. What is it? Masletina is a traditional Russian festival held during the week before people celebrate by eating basket, cake building, participating in games, singing, dancing, and wearing the saw eventually to symbol the end of winter. What does teach of the culture? It's the most Russian strong conversion to seasonal circles, community celebrations, and the belong of the old and new tradition. History. The festival originated in the pre-Christmas serving traditions that become the arrival of the spring after the Christmas. Speed through Russia, Maslentin become associated with the Orthodox Christmas calendar. Why the culture is significant? Malaysian customers ancient folk customs with religious traditions showing how different influences share Russian culture. Russian tea drinking. What is the drinking is an important social custom in Russia. Families and friends get around the smoker, a traditional urn, to share a tea, snacks, and conversation. History. Tea was introduced to Russia from China in the 17th century and became increasingly popular across all places. Why this culture is significant? The tea acquires in core hospitality and strengthen family and community relationships. What does each about the it reflects the value Russians place on friendship, hospitality, and magnificent social interaction. Russian Orthodox Easter. Why is it? Easter is the one most important religious holidays in Russian celebration include church services, decorated eggs, and special fruits such as clutch. History. The tradition developed after the adoption of Christmas in the Kievan Rus in 1988 CA, and he remained important for ever thousand years. Why is culturally significant? It contains many Russians together religion, states, and national history. What does it teach us about the culture? It highlights the importance of our family traditions and spiritual values in the Russian life. Vaina Russian Pet House. What is it? The Vaina is a traditional temple where people relax, socialize, and cleanse temperature pictures often use vine branches called pinky jelly to the deep skin. Historic vines have existed in Russian for centuries and were common in the village long before modern public. Why is it culturally significant? The vine science is about well practice and social gathering. What does it teach about the culture? Show a Russian appreciation for health, results, and community bonding. Folk dance and music. What is this? Traditional Russian folk dance and songs are performed during the festival, weddings, and cultural celebrations. Many filter custom and energy moments. Historically, the tradition developed in Russian communities over hundreds of years and were passed down through generations. Why is culture significant? Folk music and dance preserve regional identities and historical struggle. What does it teach about the culture? The reveal is importance of storytelling, community pride, and preserving the cultural food. Russian culture is healthy and designed to provide energy during the cold weather. Where the famous made the beef, vegetables, and salmon meat. Mainly are dumplings fried with meat and served with soft cream. Blinking are the thin pancakes often eaten with honey, jam, or caviar. Conclusion. There's five traditions: Melanesians, tea, drinking, Orthodox Easter celebration, the Mayan and folk music and dance reflect key values of Russian culture: community hospitality, fire resilience, and respect for the traditions. Together they help us understand how history, religion, and everyday life have shaped Russian identity.